Hey everyone, this is Chris, and today we're going to go over the purchasing packages for the H501A and the H501M. We're going to first go over the current packages of what Hubsan offers and the way that you purchase these models now, and something that I'm pushing for a more advanced package for both these models. So what I've been doing is I've just been pushing for these different packages, and by that I just mean making comments to Hubsan when I talk to them. So so far it's gone as far as saying I'll pass it on to our engineers. What engineers have to do with packaging, I don't know, but okay, they're passing it on to their engineers. So I'm making this video now to bring a little more awareness towards them so they can physically see what I'm talking about instead of the translation of English to Chinese. So hopefully this video helps, and if you agree or disagree, please comment and let me know what you think about the packages that I think they should offer compared to what they offer now. So let's go ahead and just get into it. First you have the H501A in its current form, and when you buy it, this is what you get, and they're calling this the standard edition. Why they call it the Pro Standard Edition, I don't know. That kind of sounds odd. They tend to kind of not stick with one formula when they put a label or a name on all their different packages. So in this case, this one's going to be the Pro Standard Edition. And then what you get is the relay. It's a Wi-Fi extender basically, or repeater, whatever you want to call it. And I actually call it a repeater because it does have its own Wi-Fi address. It doesn't share the same Wi-Fi address as the quad. But this will give you some extended range versus just flying with the phone and app, or your device and your app using the quad's Wi-Fi. With this, you're using the Wi-Fi of the relay, and that will extend your flight distance. So this right here is a current package for $199, and actually I think this is going to be short-lived. I don't see this really being a big favorite of people. I think that this is going to be something that will kind of fall off and not big sales now that they have the new transmitter. But let's put that aside and bring out the transmitter. So this right here is going to be the H501A X4 Air Pro Advanced Edition. Again, I think they should drop the name Pro and just call it the X4 Air Advanced Edition. So with this, you have a couple different ways to use this transmitter. It has its own built-in relay with its own Wi-Fi address. So you can use it strictly as a Wi-Fi controller through your phone device, your tablet device, and your quad, and the relay built in. So you can use that all as a Wi-Fi flyer, or you can connect your device directly to the quad only, skip the relay, and use the 2.4, which is going to give you more accuracy as far as control. It's a better transmission, and it gives you more range. The only downside to that, or flying all Wi-Fi, is your limited range. So with your 2.4 control, you'll fly the 501A, and you'll lose range with your Wi-Fi on FPV. If you go all Wi-Fi with the built-in relay, I think that's probably your better option, just because that relay is going to give you extended flight with the FPV. My package that I would like them to add is going to give you the ultimate distance. So that would be, let's bring it out here. the HS001, which is their screen that currently comes with the goggles, which are being used with the H122D. This package right here, I think, would be an incredible seller, especially beneficial for range. So with this package, I would now add the word Pro. Make it the H501X4 Pro Edition. And with this, you're going to get your 2.4 control, skip out the Wi-Fi 100%. Go with your 2.4 control of the quad. And then this is a 5.8 FPV screen. So you're going to utilize the 5.8 module within the quad and connect that way. And with that, you'll get over 1,000 meter range. Going all Wi-Fi, you're probably reduced to around 600 meters max, if you're lucky. So with this, you will, and people are already getting over 1,000 meters. So this is the ultimate package. This is what I want Hubsan to offer. So Hubsan, please make this the Pro Edition. With the relay, that's your standard edition. With just the controller, that's your advanced edition. With the controller and the FPV screen, that's your Pro Edition. With the standard, it's $199. With the new controller, I think it's $219, something like that, which is good. It's not much of a jump. And then with the Pro package, whatever the price may be. I'm not concerned with high prices because I don't see Hubsan really raising the prices all that much. They're very good with their prices. That's one thing I give them a lot of credit on. They keep everything at a reduced price and very affordable. So I would think that if they did make this package, it would be very affordable and tempting for buyers. And probably the #1 seller for the H501A would be this package, I think. Just my opinion. The package offer is just my opinion. Again, agree or disagree in your comments. And hopefully, if you agree, this is something Hubsan will do. Enough push, which I'm good at, this should happen. So hopefully that will be the case. So taking the screen away, let's set it back here. And the relay, we'll move on to the H501M. So let's just go to the H501M and see how they have that here. All right, so with the H501M, you have that as $139, and with that comes a Bluetooth transmitter. Where is it? There it is. So you get the Bluetooth transmitter. Let's move things around here a little bit. Sorry. All right, now I've banged everything around. All right, so there's the H501M, and I tried to have the boxes of everything, but I don't have a box for the 501M. I have the new box with the new transmitter, and I have the other box for the way that you normally get or you're used to getting the H501A with the relay. The 501M I have here, if you've seen my other videos, this is a prototype, so it just came in a bag of bubble wrap, and it doesn't quite look like the 501M you see here. I don't have gold feet. The lampshades, I changed those to the gray lampshades that the 501C uses, and I don't know if you can tell that well on the camera, maybe at an angle. I have the chrome canopy and the gray nose shade instead of gold. I changed all that out. I just like to look much better. That's something else that I asked Hubsan to give us an option of, but it went nowhere. So also, you'll notice I have the gold motors. This is the same motors that you use in the 501A, and the SS and the S. The motors that they come with now are a lesser motor, and they come from the 501C. I'm going to eventually change these out, I think, because I have two motors that are making a lot of noise. So I think I'm going to change those to the 501C black ones, mainly just for looks, and to see the reduced performance if that does exist. But anyhow, let's get back onto it. I'm sidetracked here. So again, it's $139 coming with the Bluetooth transmitter. And for those of you who don't know, you just put your device in here and you connect the transmitter to your device. All this transmitter does, and I can't explain this enough, and people keep asking, and I don't mind answering it, I'm just trying to make it clear. The Bluetooth controller does not control the H501M. It does not transmit a signal or communicate with the 501M at all. Not happening. Strictly works with your device. So if you're using an app, or you're using the app just with the, let me repeat that. If you're using just the app, or you're using the app with this transmitter controller, you're not going to get any additional range. You're not going to get any benefits from using this controller at all, except for having the use of keys versus virtual joysticks. And you'll have some key commands right here instead of touching your screen. That's the only thing it does. So there's no benefit other than comfort, what you're comfortable with. A lot of people do not like virtual sticks on the screen of a device, and they prefer the sticks better. So this is what this does. Plus it gives you all your other key commands. So this right here, again, this is their, they don't have this named as a specific package because this is the only way you can buy this. So giving another option of a larger package, I would like to say, let's make this a standard edition. So this is the H501M standard edition if they offer more packages. The other packages I would like to see for that would be to give you a relay, or so you could have this with the relay and the transmitter. So this could be an advanced package, I guess. How you would use the two together, I don't know, but I mean you could, but you can't connect them and have it hold it. You could use the relay with this and the Bluetooth at the same time, but doing that, it's pretty bulky. So I don't know if this is such a great idea, but it does hold it. So put your device in here, and doesn't hold it all that great, but it does hold it. Put your device inside here, and we'll call this the advanced package. I'm not so crazy about that package because I'm not crazy about this relay. I wish they had a better one, but it is what it is. So that would be one package, and the other package would be this one. So offer the H501M with this new transmitter, and we'll call that the H501M advanced package. And this to me, goodness, I am a mess today. This to me is a lifesaver for the H501M. I think this controller right here, especially if it's sold with the M, is going to be a huge selling point and make this a lot more appetizing. A lot of people don't understand the whole conception of the H501M, and perhaps if it came out before the H501A, people would understand it more. If this came out before the 501A, I think it would have had a lot more sales, and then they introduced the 501A, and then people would move up to that because it is a higher model. It's got the better camera. It's got 2.4 and 5.8 control and Wi-Fi, versus this just has Wi-Fi and it's got a lesser camera, and also the lesser motors. But that's the whole purpose of this quad. Just to clarify one more time, like I have in other videos, it's a stepping stone. Basically, it's a cheap, affordable quad. If you don't want to spend the money on the A, or if you're just new getting into this and you're not sure if you really like the Wi-Fi or not, these are just my guesses, by the way, but it's a cheaper form of the A, and it's also giving you a new body color of the gray versus the standard black and white that you are used to with all the 501 models. So it's just a stepping stone. That's the best way to put it. But that being said, this is the package I would like to see, the package option. So again, you have the H501M Standard Edition, and I don't know that this would be a seller. I really don't think a relay with the M would be a big seller. This would be fine to buy as a separate accessory, so I wouldn't even call that a package. But this would be the H501M Advanced or Pro package. I will say that you cannot add this. I've pointed this out in another video. You can't add an FPV screen using the H501M. It just doesn't have the 5.8 module, so it's not going to transmit and connect. So you can't bind those two together. So that is not an option. But that's it. That's pretty much all I would like to see from Hubsan on their packages. And as I said a few times, agree or disagree by adding your comments in the underneath the video. And as for me and my personal preference, and I do see people using the FPV screen, and they really do like it, so I think it's safe to say it's going to be a good package. I'm going to continue to push for this. Go away. I'm going to continue to push for this, and I usually push until I get my way. It takes Hubsan a while. I love Hubsan, but they're so slow on making decisions and kind of do things a little backwards sometimes. But you know, like the new compass and the H501M, I push for that, and I push for that, and I push for that. I wasn't pushing for a new compass. I was strictly just pushing for no more calibrations on startup. Let that be something we do manually when we find the need. There is software out there or firmware out there from third parties where you don't have to do the calibration and you can do it manually. This is all I wanted from Hubsan. It took about a year, and they come out with a new compass and firmware. That's fine, I guess. That's the way they choose to do it, and it works for the most part. The 501M has the new compass. It does not ask you for the compass calibrations on startup, but it's still got some bugs in it where it'll periodically ask you, and then when it doesn't ask you, it's when it's actually really needed. I've been flying it, and I'm getting toilet bowls and stuff, and that's when I need to manually initiate a calibration, and then it's perfectly fine. So they still need to work things out. I also have an SS that's a demo with this new compass in it, and I'm testing that one as well. It's got the same characteristics as the M, so they do have some things to work out with it. I will tell you that the plans for the 501A to have no more compass calibrations, whether it be with a new compass or not, I don't think you need the new compass, but they seem to want to go that route. That is in the future. They are working on that, and that is something to be tested still. And one last note, just as a teaser, because I always give a little teaser in my videos to keep you watching, because I know my videos are extremely long and boring compared to so many videos, but this will be next. This is a package that I got in the mail. I know what's in it. I just haven't opened it because I don't have time to test it just yet. But I will be testing this very soon. And I think I can tell you this is for Wi-Fi models. This is for the H501M, the H501A, and for other models. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I won't say what it is, but now you see the size. It's definitely not a new 501 model, because that just wouldn't work. And I don't think you can call it a transmitter or anything like that. So that's all I'm going to say on that. All right, and as usual, thank you to all my subscribers. I haven't been doing this very long, and I know my videos aren't great, but I really do appreciate all the subscribers that I have. And once I reach 600 subscribers, I did make a comment in my group that once I reach 600 subscribers, I'm going to do some sort of an FPV package giveaway. It will be a Hubsan product or products, and once I hit the 600, some point thereafter, I will do that giveaway. And for that giveaway, we're not going to make it so you have to jump through hoops. You just have to be a subscriber, and you just have to click like on the video, and you will be automatically entered. And when that time comes, I will post the video for you to click like to and explain the giveaway. And that is all based on if I reach 600 viewers or not. So again, thank you all very much. Not 600 viewers, 600 subscribers. But thank you all very much for subscribing. And if you don't subscribe, please do. Again, I'll tease you with something new to come. That little package I showed you, that'll be probably one of the next videos here soon. And if you subscribe, you'll get a notification whenever I do post that video. So at least I have something to string you along so you continue to watch me. Without that, I probably wouldn't have the subscribers that I do. So thank you very much. And that's about it. So I'm going to leave you on that and start my next video. Thanks.